Hey everybody, thank you for coming tonight. My name is Mr. Krivicic. If you haven't met, I'm the director of bands here at Barrington High School, and we have a lot of great music in store for you for tonight. So one of our students is going to go ahead and introduce our first piece for concert band. So please enjoy.
Hi, my name is Ruby and I play the flute. Choose Joy by Randall Strangers is a commissioned piece that is about the power of finding joy in tough times. The piece was inspired and written for Nicole Crandall, who passed away due to level 4 glioblastoma, an aggressive form of brain cancer. She's a former high school band student at Cypress Ranch High School, where she played the flute. The name of the piece comes from their family's motto, a tribute to resilience, love, and the immense value of time. The piece is a blend of Beethoven's Ode to Joy and personal touches reflecting Nicole and her family, capturing a range of emotions from happiness to worry. This piece serves as a reminder to cherish life and choose joy even during challenging times. We hope you enjoy Choose Joy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Miles, and I'm playing the trombone and euphonium on this piece. And we're playing Shenandoah by Frank Tikelli, and it's based on an American folk song of the same name. The folk song is named after the river in the valley, with also the same name. When Frank Tikelli listened to the folk song, the words evoked the natural image of a river. Try and guess which river they were talking about. The word's mood ranges from quiet reflection through growing optimism to profound exultation. The piece is beautiful and flows like the river. I hope you'll enjoy it.
The next piece, our concert band will be performing is called the Country Club Stomp by Gerard Hall. In its repetitive foot-tapping rhythms and infectious swing styles, we take you, the audience, back to sweet New Orleans. In class, we learn about lively brass second lines and spirited parades where you, the audience, are invited to join in on the second line, digging you into the soulful tunes of American roots. Now, without any further embellishment, we bring you a joyful taste of tradition to get your feet tapping to the beat. We present the Country Club Stomp.
Okay, so before we finish up with our last tune, I really, it's been a minute since we've had a concert, band concert at that, and one of my favorite things to see at any band concert, whether, I'm directing it or if I'm going to see a friend of mine, is seeing the growth of the ensemble. And I think these kids have grown immensely as musicians. Wouldn't you agree? So I'm really proud to be in front of them every single day. We're making good music, we're having some good laughs. They frustrate me, I frustrate them, and that's teaching. It's great, I love it. It's we have a really, really good time in class. So, really quickly, As I emailed out earlier today, and I'm sure you saw on your way in, we did our Buttergrade fundraiser, and I'm going to read off some names of some people who still need to pick up their orders. So students, I'm going to be listing off some names. And if your name is by surprise, congratulations, you have some Buttergrades. How about that? So the people that still need to pick up are Parker Andre, Carson Fry, James Johnson, and Jason Robinson. So please make sure that you get your Buttergrades before the end of the evening, okay? I had one from one that I bought last year, and they're really good. So hopefully next year we can get some more student involvement with that, because these Buttergrades are awesome. Okay, before we start our next piece, we are going to have Alexis introduce and then cap off our concert band experience. Thank you.
My name is Alexis Duhas. I play the clarinet. As we close tonight with Cafe 512, we hope you enjoy the diverse musical style and emotions throughout the concert. Cafe 512 is inspired by Piazzolla's Cafe 1930. Both share stylistic DNA of tango. Their moves and characteristics are distinctly different. Cafe 1930 is slow, melancholic, and expressive, reflecting the emotional side of tango. In contrast, Cafe 512 embraces an energetic, dance-like quality, excluding liveliness and rhythmic drive. Thank you for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing you at our next performance. Please enjoy Cafe 512. Thank you.
so fun. And I think this, I mean, the music fit this group really, really well. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we just had a lot of fun. So we're going to quickly transition over to our percussion ensemble. So just give us a moment, and then we'll be ready to start that. All right, so every Friday, our percussion teacher, Chris Abderin, comes in every week and rehearses some percussion ensemble music with our percussion students. This is a great way for the students to be exposed to a wide variety of different music that's not just your traditional band music, and it's really good work in like a chamber setting where they're listening to each other, they're watching each other, and they're moving together. So we have some great music to perform for you for tonight as they gear up for the Elk Grove Percussion Festival, where these students this upcoming Saturday they're going to go and perform in front of some clinicians, and then they're going to get some feedback from some world-class percussion educators in the Chicago area. So please welcome to the stage Chris Abderin and our concert band percussion ensemble and symphonic band percussion ensemble.
not easy to take a picture of. Everything's like stands.
How about one more round of applause for our professional singers, right? Great. I feel very fortunate to work with, again, like all these students all the time, but to work with great people such as Chris and the rest of our private lesson faculty. If you or your student are interested in taking private lessons, we do have faculty that come to the high school once a week to teach during the school day. So if you are interested in a flute teacher, or clarinet teacher, or trumpet teacher, just go ahead and send me an email, and we can get you set up with lessons. Our teachers are always looking for more students because that private instruction is so important, because you get that one-on-one experience from a professional musician, which is really, really nice, that you don't always get within the band ensembles setting. So we're going to do a quick change to get ready for symphonic band, and then we'll cap off the night. All right, Symphonic Band has been incredibly busy this semester, as I'm sure you've seen in my emails and just the things that we've been posting about. But we have a lot of great music for you tonight, so we're going to go ahead and kick things off with Caleb.
We have some great songs lined up, so I'll keep this short. Hi, my name is Caleb Wang, and I play the clarinet. The song we have next is titled The Rusty Bucket, and it's composed by Carol Britton Chambers in 2015. This piece is pure energy from start to finish and is written in the style of a reel. It conveys the old-time acoustic-based dance music of the juke joints in the southeast United States during the mid to late 1800s. Please listen to the woodwinds during the solo section. I hope you enjoy.
If any of you band members like myself are familiar with the piece Molly on the Shore by Percy Granger, that's kind of like the more modern take of that with all the fast woodwind licks and whatnot. So I figured it's pretty suiting for this group because we have some really talented woodwinds, right? Yeah. So next up, you've been seeing his face. on a lot of all around the school and on social media as well. And I'm here to introduce our guest soloist tonight, and we are so excited. We've had a lot of fun with him these past few rehearsals, haven't we, Symphonic Band? They're scared. So, as you've seen in our program book, we have a special guest with us tonight. I have known Matt for a few years now, and we are thrilled to have him here. Over the past week, he has been rehearsing with the Symphonic Band in preparation for this performance. The students were in awe of his musicianship and performance quality in just the rehearsal, so just wait for the performance tonight. I'm sure you read his bio in our program book, but I'd like to highlight a few key points. Matt is currently the professor at three colleges in the Chicago area, where he maintains a highly active and successful saxophone, clarinet, all woodwind studio. He's a prominent figure in the Chicago jazz scene and performs with the Heisenberg Uncertainty Players and the Blue Ship Big Band, and is frequently called for gigs at renowned venues in the Chicago area, such as the Green Mill and Andy's Jazz Club. Additionally, he is often invited to perform in theater productions across the Chicago area. Most recently, he completed a 3-month run of Frozen at the Paramount Theater in Aurora. When he met the students last week for the first time, he shared that last year alone, he had completed over 300 performances. So if you think 1 year's 365 days, 300 performances, that's a lot. So he's a bit busy, but he absolutely. But all of these accomplishments had to start somewhere, and they began right here on this very stage. Matt is a 2011 graduate of Barrington High School, where he was actively involved in all aspects of the band program. You can even find his name on the wall in the band room, being awarded the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. So we are delighted to welcome him back to the stage once again. So please give a warm welcome back to VHS to Mr. Matthew Beck.
Hi, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be back here at Barrington High School. I haven't been here other than this last week for pretty much since I was a student here, and it's been so incredible to be welcomed by everyone. Everyone's been so kind. I first heard this piece, the Claude T. Smith, when I was a student here, and so to come back 15 years later and to perform it with the BHS Symphonic Band has been such a special experience for me. I want to thank Mr. Krivicek for inviting me and having me out. It's been so much fun. I also just want to acknowledge the incredible fine young artists on stage with me right now. This is not easy music to perform, to rehearse, to put together, and every single rehearsal they were on it, they were so prepared, they made this entire process so effortless. And that's a testament to their hard work and their artistry. So please give another round of applause to the symphony.
Just a few more housekeeping things before we wrap up. I'm sure you saw on the backside of your program book, we have a lot of booster events coming up soon. More importantly, our Java and Jazz event. We are still looking for some volunteers, so please reach out to our BHS band boosters to help out coordinate that event, which is one of our largest fundraising events that we have throughout the year. So that'll be happening in April. We do have a band booster meeting next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. in the band room, so please come if you are able, so you can kind of get the lowdown on how all that works. So. And then before we finish off with our last piece, I'm just very, very grateful to be sharing the stage, not only with my students, but with Matt, because of just the fine artistry, like he said, that's been happening on the stage. And within the program, I mean, and you've seen the growth from December all the way up until now, so the future is very bright for the BHS bands, and I'm really looking forward to these next few years for sure. So we're going to cap off our last piece with Brian, so thank you.
Hello, my name is Brian Rudnicki, and I'm a bassoonist. Winning the 1965 Emmy Award for Best Original Score, Norman Dello Gioio's Scenes from the Louvre made its debut in the NBC News special A Golden Prison, The Louvre, which tells the extensive history of the Louvre, its world-class selection of art, and connections to France itself. Over the past months, not only has the symphonic band had the chance to rehearse this piece, but also watched parts of the NBC special from which it came to learn more about the connection between the piece and the Louvre. Within the piece, each movement depicts a different aspect of the Louvre. The first movement, reflecting the grandeur of the Louvre. The second movement, including short staccato phrases reflective of children's play in a children's gallery. Third movement, being based off of themes from King Louis's court composer. The fourth movement, invoking the historical feel of viewing nativity paintings. And the fifth movement, encompassing the pomp and elegance for which the Louvre has stood for throughout history. On behalf of the Barrington Band Program, I would like to thank the Barrington 220 staff and administration, alumni, school board members, and everyone in attendance this evening to coming to our Almost Spring Band concert. We are thankful for your support of the band program at BHS. We would also like to thank the BHS technical service crew for running the tech for this evening's performance, and finally, we extend an extra special thank you to Mr. Beck for playing with us this evening. Please enjoy being transported to France with us as we present Scenes from the Louvre.